Hey guys, Mark here. I look like a bit of a caveman. I haven't been to work and I've had a little bit of time off, so that means I get lazy with the shaving. I'm in high wind again, and I can't help but say that. It's a stupid joke. It's actually high wood, but it is windy down here, and I'm hoping that it is pretty much at the valley bottom, and once I get up top, it won't be too bad, but probably it will be. I want to go do the Bull Creek Hills. Now, this time I know, like last time I was in the Highwood Valley, I had a rough time, man. That was not a good hike. This time I know that like other people have done this track, like not that long ago, and I'm pretty sure there's been no snow since. So yeah, let's figure this out, right? This is the Bull Creek Hills. All right, volume 5. This is probably the best map to show you what's going on. The Bull Creek Hills. This area is pretty, there's a lot going on in here. My plan is to go up Grass Pass, which is here, and then up along here, and then hit these tops, which I've never actually hit these tops before. You know, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'll come back, I think probably here. All right, so I'll probably retreat from top 4 down to here. We'll see. Maybe I'll use 4C. I've been up here twice. I went up here, did top 5, and then I kind of descended down to here and came back along this. I've also been up Fir Creek, and then I climbed up here, and then went back down here and came down. Well, I went down that too. Went down that. So I've seen a little bit of what I'm trying to do here. Okay, know yourself, know your trail, know your gear. All right, so 11 days ago, I slipped on the ice. Nothing to do with hiking at all. Well, not quite. And smashed my ribs onto a parking curb. So that was nice. 11 days. I have new respect for people who have bruised and broken their ribs, because mine are broken and cracked their ribs. Mine are only bruised, and I can tell you that is, you know, that was painful for a while. There's almost nothing you can do to get around it, all right? Even when you sleep, you can only sleep in a certain position. Can't roll around or do anything, right? Anyway, I think I'm good enough to go and do this, but it's something to be mindful of. The trail, I know it in a few different places. I know the way up, and I kind of know the way down, right? It's so yeah, this is just me hitting some tops on the Bull Creek Hills that I haven't yet. If I can manage to do what I want to do today, I really only have about one more hike into these hills, and then at some point I want to backpack over and go check out the valley on the other side. But that's a whole different conversation. The gear, I had brought out my nice puffy jacket thinking it's going to be nice out here. I won't need this big one here, right? So my puffy is in my bag right now, but I think I'm taking it out. I don't think I'm going to bring my snowshoes. I brought them in the car, but yeah. I don't think I'm going to need them. What else with the gear? As usual, I have my Garmin InReach, you know, because I hike by myself. I have my ice cleats, hot chocolate, water, food, the usual. Yeah. Okay. If you missed it on my last hike, I finally started incorporating gaiters for the snow. I'm a big fan all of a sudden. Okay, I'm here. Just gonna walk back over here. That's the Grass Pass trail. It's not marked by anything. This is Grass Pass. All right, car's parked just over there. Here we go. Now you can see, like, I knew that there had been a whole group of people that have already walked this, so you can see that it is tamped down a little bit. There is snow, but this is tamped down. Well, 5 minutes in, I'm already stopped to put on my ice cleats. Just makes things easier, right? And the grass pass trail is the easiest way up into the Bull Creek hills, but it is still a pretty decent climb, right? I don't think there's any getting around it. When I break out and I have this nice ridge walk, I'm going to be getting hammered by the wind. What do you do, right? It's January. You just try to get a decent temperature. I don't even pay attention to the winds. The winds in Calgary aren't going to matter out here anyway. So it's probably not going to be super enjoyable walking along doing all the tops, which is really too bad. But, you know, I've driven all the way out here now. This is my only goal. I don't have a backup for this valley, so let's do her. Well, after once you're climbing, this trail actually levels off pretty decently. And the wind has gone away because this guy has blocked it. So that's kind of cool. All right, it's been a slow climb, but first time starting to break out a bit. I believe this goes to the left up there. And you can hear the wind starting again. Ugh. Grass Pass is famous for its winds, so this is no surprise. All right, now I'm really starting to break out. I was just tramping through all this snow. Phew, okay. So, I'm gonna go up here and I wanna go climbing up that way. Memory serves. Look at that. Turn around, look back. Nice spot for a break. See the climb that's been accomplished so far. Yeah. Oh. It's not windy in this particular spot, so at least the wind is up and down, right? It comes and it goes, so maybe up there I will not always be just hammered. Those trees up there don't seem to be like waving around, so. Well, I've decided to take my ice cleats off, micro spikes. I mean, you want to be on the snow, on the ice when you have those on, right? Otherwise, they're just poking into your feet for no good reason. So, I like how nice and dry this is. I like how dry it is up there. Let's hope it keeps it up. I'm sure on the way down, I'll have to put them on again. The one thing about taking them off is, you get your hands all full of mud and crap. It's just impossible to avoid. Grass Pass. Phew. There's fires down there. I think that's something to do with the logging that's going down down there. Burning off the excess. All right, now I get to keep climbing up this guy. Oh, some tough climbing. Oh. Oh. The first time I came into Bull Creek Hills, I found these glasses. They were along a fairly recent trail, and I'm pretty sure whoever was in front of me dropped them. So I kept going, like I picked them up, and then I saw them kind of branch off in one direction. I was going the other direction, so I stood the glasses up in the snow and put a big X beside it, hoping they would find it. When I came back, they had cut across and completely went past, basically went around where I had put the glasses. So then I figured I might as well just take them because they were just gonna rot out there. So yeah, they don't fit super well, but They do the job, right? I mean, nothing like a free pair of glasses in the backcountry. You don't worry too much about what happens to them. All right. Down there is the pass. So I've come up pretty steeply. Now I just got this left. Obviously the wind is up right now. Pretty outstanding. These are my objectives. This is all the Bull Creek Hills over here. Look what you can see from here though. Awesome. Once upon a time, someone built a fire ring up here. Crazy. Really nice hiking right now. The wind comes and goes. Right now it's gone. Take advantage. This is Fir Creek Valley. I came walking up this, and I think I went beating up here someplace and managed to make it up. That was a tough. That there was a tough climb. And then I came walking this way. So going that way, that's going to be new territory. Oh, beautiful though from here. Man. Outstanding. Well, up on this ridge it's okay. A rare time I've had to go like post-holing, but so you can see here there's nothing. Up here there's a little bit. Usually you get into the trees and then there's snow. So here I might have to, yeah, here I'm post-holing a little. Woo! All right, that's about as deep as I've had to go. But when you get into the open, and it's usually pretty clear. So yeah, I mean, a little bit of post-holing I can deal with, right? You can see this is the track that other people have been on. Oh, they've gone pretty deep themselves too. Woo! Taking a nice little break. Still hiking above the Fir Creek Valley. From like here down through this, you're in deep snow for like maybe 10-15 minutes, which isn't long, but it's tiring. Once you're up here, it looks like there might be some more, but yeah. Just letting you know, man. Okay, I'm about to start climbing in earnest again, but it's pretty clear snow. I think top one is over here someplace, and then top two is not too far off. So first I gotta get up to like a coal in between the two. All right, onward into new territory. Phew. Starting to get some more snow as I get higher. Oh. Do I even have to say anything? Pretty sensational. Man, this looks deep. This is gonna be tough. I can't see any way around it. I was over here and I kind of made my way this way. It got a little better for, you know, about 30 seconds. All right. Okay, I'll shoot what I can of this, but I'm not inclined to do this with only one hand on the poles for long. Not as bad as I feared so far. Whoops! And up to even a little higher than my knees. Come on. Ugh. I had to say something, didn't I? I'm definitely stepping on top of a lower base layer of snow based on the fact that I broke through. Okay. I got a bit lucky on that one. Well, I'm on my knees just trying to get up to a flat part. Like what's happened to my poles. Wow. If I can just get over this, I think up there it might be a little better, but that is hopeful thinking, right? You're always hoping it's gonna get a little better. But I'm getting higher, so yeah. Oh, up there I can see the top of something, and I can see little bits of grass poking up. Please let that be much nicer. Oh. Oh. Wow. This is hard. Thank God. Holy. Boy, oh boy. That was hard. Looks like I'm even on a bit of a trail to boot. Cow trail, at least. Oh. Well, I've reached some kind of ridge. There's an old cow trail coming up here. Top one is supposed to be a bouldery thing in the pines, so maybe that's just up here. Like maybe I was supposed to climb up down there and then climb up this. I don't know. Anyway, I'll walk over here. Like there's a bouldery thing there. Maybe I'm pretty much at top one. Who knows? Let's go up here and see what we can find. If it starts to go down, I know I've already gotten to the top. I was down there, I've come up to this. I think there's just a bit more. I think I can see an old, like this is all wind blown in, so any tracks that there was. But I think I see a little, yeah, a little beaten up trail over here. So that group, woo, that I pretty much saw come out here, I think they have beaten a way through. Yeah, I can definitely see. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think top one's over here. All right. Eventually that track went away. Just too much snow up here, too much wind. But top one. I can't get any higher, so I'm calling it top one. Phew. Well, I don't want to go too far. It's gotten a little better, the view out this way, but not like spectacularly so, yeah. I wonder what this very clear trail going up that one is. Oh, cool. Okay, this is where I broke out, like coming up off that hellish climb. And I believe this stony area here is top number 2, so good place to get my bearings. All right, let's head up over there. Well, instead of cutting through the trees, I decided to continue down this ridge. And I'm glad I did, because now you can really see what's going on. You gotta cut across this little deep snow here. Woo! There we go. All right. There's a light breeze right now, but it has just been, yeah. I was gonna say it was beautiful, but now the wind comes up. But you know what? I'm so happy about the temperature, and the snow is actually melting up here right now. It's so nice. Oh, fantastic. Top number 2. And here you can see everything else, pretty much. This is top number 3. Top number 5 is in behind it. It is like clear as snow, at least on this side. I believe top number 4 is over here. Awesome. And I mean, there's a way down from top number 3 and you can see it perfectly, right? All the way down there, all the way there, down. Yeah. Oh my, this is fantastic. It was worth it. Ugh. Jeez. So awesome. Well, I've retreated back a little bit. I'm having a good look at this and I don't like it. So I believe this is top 4. Look how far down you have to go and then back up to top 4. It's crazy. At least I'm pretty sure that's top 4. I believe that's top 5. So in that case, did I do top 4? Like back in the day, I think I did top 5 and then I walked all the way across here to this. I think that was top 4. I don't know. Anyway, also look at this nasty snow. Like I gotta, you know, I'm gonna go to top 3 and then go down, I think. The idea was to do top 4 and then retreat and go to top 3. But yeah, I mean, that's a huge amount of work. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe I've got it wrong. But I think top 4 is another day. That sucks. I mean, did I do top 5 and 4 on that first hike? I didn't think I had, but maybe I did. But if I didn't, then, and I get top 3 in today, I will have done top 1, 2, 3, and 5. Like, talk about leaving a loose end. Well, that's the way she goes, you know. All right, this is top 2 here. I've come back to it. Come down a little bit just to look at what's going on. Obviously, right in front of me is out of the question. This is the coal that is talked about. That looks like zero fun. And then that would be top 3 there. So why don't we start with that? I'm gonna have to retreat, go back over here, figure out how to get down to that, and then it is up to that, and that should take care of top 3. Oh man. Just kind of coming over here and having a look. I gotta be super careful as to where I descend, right? I gotta find the best spot. Because like, with this semi-cornice here, it's hard to tell. All right, let's go back over here, retreat a little farther, and then have a look again. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put my ice cleats on for this. Yeah, this is dangerous, man. Be very careful if you follow me doing this. Okay, I'm through the first bit. Now I'm bushwhacking and I have to make sure that I don't go down either side of the coal. Very careful about where I descend to. It'd be very easy to slip to one side or the other. Ugh. Okay. Woo. Okay, I'm in the open a little bit again. You can see that I was starting to slip a little bit down this valley. I don't want that. I want to go over there. Let's see here. You can see there's a little mound there. All right. Well, that big mound was back there. I've just found a pretty decent, not steep surface to the left of this ridge, which I think is fine. I'm kind of walking on top of the snow. All right, it's had a lot of freeze thaw in here, so it's breaking through a little, but not far. Yeah. It's not that steep, so I'm not too worried about avalanche in this case. All right, now we got the trees up here. Next obstacle. Okay, I was walking below this and then I saw what seemed like a good way to crest it, get over. And now I've broken through to the sunny side where the snow melts. All right, top 3, here we come. Top 3, a little bit anticlimactic. And I climbed up this little band here to get up here as well. Oh. Woo! Oh my. Well, I'm picking my way down this ridge. It's slow. You can see I haven't gone far, right? But I just have to be careful. I don't think any of my way down is going to be. I think once you get to the trees, there's going to be a lot of snow down there too. So whatever. I just got to get down, right? Get down safely. All right. It took me half hour to do this rocky ridge down at this flat part. I'm hoping there's not too much left, if there is any. All right, it's been pretty easy going for the last bit. You can see down here, there's even a bit of a cow trail. That's just a straight up luxury. So here, I think, and then here, and then I think here. So I think I can generally see what needs to be done. This trail is, it's on the app maps. So on the map, for whatever application you use, it is likely there. It's called Bull Creek Hills Route South. Well, you can clearly see what I did here. There's top 3, top 2, top 1. There's the climb from there. All along there, down there. That leads to Grass Pass. I'm about to be back in the trees, and this looks like it sucks. Back into the snow. Yay! So happy. I missed you, snow. Ugh. All right. Nothing to do but get down to work. Oh man, that is killer. That is rough. All right, another reprieve. I am not making very much progress, I gotta say. Oh, man, God almighty. Oh. Well, the snow is finally, seems to have gotten a lot shallower. And you can hear I'm hitting. It's not just me walking on top of a lower layer, so thank God. That deep snow is. Oh. So now that I'm lower, I mean, I have lots of forest walking left, right? So if it was to that deep stuff, that's hell as far as I'm concerned. Now we're getting deeper again. Sometimes the snow is deep, sometimes it isn't. I found footprints. Somebody made a very, good Lord, I'm getting tired. Somebody made a very intelligent, clever little quip on, and now the footprints are gone. On my comments page, Facebook page actually. Just because you found footprints doesn't mean intelligent life put them there. And how very, very, very true. I'm just too tired for them to make me jump. I really am. But I can't believe I actually caught that on camera. The exploding grouse. They wait till you're right beside them and then explode. Signs of life. And down here there's one of those silver tags hanging off the tree. Found footprints again. I will follow. Oh. Someone else wants to break trail for me a little bit, I will take it. Well, okay. Trail has gone into the forest now. Descending a lot. There are clear footprints. I think people are coming up Marston Coal, going straight over there, and then maybe, I don't know if they double back or if they go down into Fur Valley from there, but Hey man, I will take this broken trail, absolutely. I'm double checking a little bit to make sure it's going the correct direction, as I've been led astray before, but on my butt. Time to stop filming and just start being careful again. Anyway, yeah, I'll just follow these. I think it'll work. Is that a welcome sight or what? You can see the sun is starting to set. I think that red's a bit premature. It's just that it's gone behind the mountain, right? But yeah, it's all laid out in front of me now, and you can see how much clearer it is down there. All right, get down to the road. Well, the red was wishful thinking. I descended off that. I'm down here, just trying to get as close to the road as I can before I have to use the night light, which I don't have to yet. Well, down on the highway. That took a long ass time. Now all I gotta do is walk to my car on the road. Only 3.4 kilometers. Well, I mean, I planned it that way. And I wanted to do it in the night. If it came to that, God knows it has. Well, it's nothing like adding that 3.5 kilometers of road walk after a big long day, just to add that little touch of being whipped onto everything. That's quite a hike. I mean, a little tougher. I mean, I think the way down was harder than the way up. There's a lot of deep snow and stuff. Very happy to find those tracks. That certainly took some of the burden off. I've been up in this area 4 times now in the winter, and I've managed to cover most of it. The only thing I would definitely not 100% not recommend was after going up Gunnery Mountain, I went down to Gunnery Pass, and then I turned right and descended into Gunnery Creek, and that was sketch. But everything else, I mostly managed to do it. I mean, careful, all right? You're out here in the winter, but yeah. I mean, there's some odd little bits and pieces I could still pick up, but I'm pretty happy with, winter hikes are all bonus, like trails you can explore, stuff you can check out in the winter, right? Anyway, that was quite a good whipping. I'm very glad I did not go and do top 4. I mean, very, very glad. Yeah. Get out there and hike.